Yeah, thanks for joining. So we have Phil and Drew to join us today. We have the Get It Done promotion that was promoted, late summer. And this is a dealer-focused promotion where, we said, let's put a little bit of money where our mouth is and offering some dealerships some additional funding to help get it done. And get it done is showing an appreciation to that new client that you've just sold a robot, a parlor, or rotary to, and how can we make their experience even better? And sometimes we think, hey, how can I do that? And you've taken that time to really know the client, what they like, what their family likes, what their staff likes, but you don't know maybe how to kind of make that next step. So that's why we have Tim Bredner from Proforma Canada, along with Levon Beecher from Proforma USA, here to talk a little bit about, how they can assist you on showing that appreciation and get it done. So I'm going to pass it over to Tim, who's going to help lead the conversation along with Levon. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate it. Good morning, folks. Welcome to our Get It Done Capital Goods promotion presentation. My name is Tim Bredner. I'm from Grimsby, Ontario, north side of the border, and I cover the Canadian side of the business for both Proforma and dealing with DeLaval. Also on this call today is Levon Beecher from Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, and Levon covers the USA side of the business. I said that right.
Well
she has
done.
a long history serving DeLaval and is considered a promotional expert. Basically at Proforma, what we do is we offer promotional products, corporate apparel, printing services, and much, much more. And more importantly, however, it's not just about the products with us, it's about our expertise. We offer idea generation, and when it comes to thanking your clients, think of us as kind of a promotional agency. So we're an agency, but without the fees. So you can come to us for ideas. The ideas are free, and we can certainly help you out with idea generation with regards to thanking your clients. So please make use of us. Both myself and Levon have over 30 years in the business, and so please make use of us. So with Proforma, in a nutshell, Proforma can be described in this way. As an extension of your business, we create promotional ideas that fuel successful outcomes. So really, it's all about you. It's all about what we can do for you. You're the client, and we want to help you be successful in terms of your promotions. Currently, what we offer DeLaval are the following items. So we offer things like printing services, promotional products, corporate apparel, and we also have a couple of different ordering sites for you as well. So we have a corporate promotional products website available. We have an end user website available for promotional products and corporate apparel. And in addition to that, we have a print order site, and we have it stacked full of all your brochures and print materials all ready for you to order products from. Go ahead, Levon.
Okay, just a little bit about the promotional products is one question that we get quite a bit is even choose promotional products. The question to that is basically who you want to be. What the promotional product should do is reflect the integrity of your brand. For instance, we had a customer, actually it's an existing customer, but the woman that I deal with referred me to a gentleman that handles another division in the company. This was in 2019, and I had a laugh because she said, he's a little frugal. So I said, well, that's okay. We work with all budgets. But when I met with him, the gentleman wanted to purchase $13 to $15 polo shirts for his sales reps and his dealers across the United States. And we actually walked away from that for a couple of reasons. But number one is that is not the kind of representation that we want any of our clients to go out there and make about their brand. We want to hold that brand in the highest esteem that we can. And when you're wearing a shirt that has loose strings and even hems, that's a reflection of who you are. So do we always necessarily have to purchase the most expensive piece of apparel or polo or promo item? Absolutely not. But it should always, regardless of the category, if it's a pen, it needs to reflect who you want. It shouldn't be something that's going to fall apart. So we're always there, Tim and I. We know the market inside and out. We know where the quality is. We know how to match up what's appropriate for an event, a trade show versus maybe a client meeting for a several $1 million deal. So both of different scenarios. The other thing I want to mention about the promotional product and actually get it done is this is about a top of mind awareness, creating top of mind awareness with your potential customer. Most of us are, when we think of a product category, the best illustration is a very simple one. When my daughter was 2.5 or 3 years old, we used to ask her after church if she wanted a hot dog or a hamburger, and her response was McDonald's. She's probably thinking the Happy Meal more than the hamburger, but that's a total experience that we'll talk about in a little bit. So the power of that is her association that the best hamburger to her was going to be McDonald's. So when we work with DeLaval, we want that top of mind awareness when somebody thinks making the dairy operation more efficient. We want people to think DeLaval. When people want the best expertise in the dairy and dairy equipment, we want people to think DeLaval. So that's top of mind awareness. And how you create that is by impressions. Impressions could be in the form of promotional products and apparel. We like that because those things tend to stay on your desk or in the kitchen, or you're out on a trade show. So every time somebody walks by, that's an impression of your brand. The more impressions based on the phone calls to your potential prospect, the promotional product that you might get them, your follow-up calls, any print materials, all of that works toward impressions, making top of mind awareness, which is where you want to get the power of top of mind awareness. So back to you, Tim.
Okay, thank you very much, Levon. So when it comes to the Get It Done promotion, why is it important to thank your clients? Let's have a look at the next 2 slides to show you why. So what we've done is we've put together about 10 reasons why to use promotional products. So number 1, a single promotional item averages 344 impressions per month. That means 344 sets of eyes have seen your logo or brand every month over and over again. Huge. Number 2, 80% of people can recall the messaging of a brand after receiving a promotional product. So not just the logo, but the messaging is recalled as well. Why was it given out in the first place? You need to know why. Number 3, 82% of people have a more favorable impression of a brand after receiving a promotional product. If the product is a quality product and not a cheap throwaway plastic pen that ends up in the garbage right after receiving it. Nothing against plastic pens, but if you want to really portray your brand as a quality brand, getting something that is a good quality is very important. And number 4, promotional products are ranked the most effective form of advertising across all generations. So whether you're young, middle-aged, or older, people love to receive them, and they also feel loyalty to that brand after receiving them. Number 5, 53% of people use a promotional product at least once a week. So it's a great statistic here. It shows how important and prevalent they are in today's society. Have a look on your desk, in your office. If you're in your kitchen this morning, have a look in your kitchen. You're going to see quite a few promotional items, and hopefully ones that you find very useful. Number 6. 72% of consumers believe that the quality of a promotional product is directly related to the reputation of the company. Once again, a cheap throwaway plastic pen does not say much about a brand. However, a reasonably priced quality item does. Number 7, 69% of consumers would pick up a promotional product if they thought it was useful. Everybody loves free things, especially useful items. Have you ever been at a trade show and you notice a lot of activity at a booth? you'll probably realize that if it was the busiest booth at the trade show, you want to know what they're doing. And if something is done properly, they can certainly get a desired result from the customers. Number 8, wearables. Wearables are the most popular product category, followed by writing instruments, not cheap plastic pens, bags, calendars, and drinkware. So these are the most popular. However, the sky is the limit, and we are available to help you choose the right product. We have a Get It Done section on our promo website that will give you out-of-the-box unique ideas, and I'm going to show that to you in a couple of minutes. Number 9, promotional mugs are more effective than radio advertising, with 57% of people recalling the advertiser on the mug, and only 28% able to recall the advertiser on TV. So you have to love these statistics in a sense because, you know, a mug is way less expensive per impression than TV or radio. And when you think about somebody having their coffee in the morning, it's the best part of their day, and they're lifting that mug up, and what they're seeing is the logo of that particular brand, the DeLaval brand. Number 10, 91% of people have a promotional product in their kitchen. Again, we're talking about the kitchen because it's a popular place to have promotional products. If you're in your kitchen right now, have a look around. You may see a mug, a glass, a cheese board, coasters, charcuterie boards are popular now, live edge charcuterie boards. So there's quite a few items that could be in the kitchen as well. So here are a few pictures with some ideas, some nice smiling faces of DeLaval people. However, the sky's the limit in terms of items available. Go ahead, Levon.
All right. You know, I have to smile. I look at these pictures and it's clear that everybody is very happy. There's a lot of joy in these pictures. And really that's what the whole Get It Done concept and promotion is about is that you're providing, most of us remember our best buying experiences and our worst buying experiences, and everything in the middle is forgotten. So what we're trying to do with Don is we're trying to provide the best possible buying experience and make it a total experience. So the sale doesn't stop when the customer gets what they just purchased. There's the next step in that following up with the appreciation, which is huge, especially if I might say for a product that the expenditure is not a small one. It's something that farmers are contemplating for months and months, if not years, right? So you want to affirm that buying, the transaction by coming back and showing your appreciation. So the whole Get It Done is completing that whole total experience. So these are just a few of the things. The clock, we have those in fulfillment right now. The benches, it's great to see them being used. One thing I want to say is that, Tim, did we show the screen yet with the different items for Get It Done? I want to talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that in a second. Do you want me to put it up right now?
Yeah, put that up. Put that up. Because the key here is that the clock, the bench, that might be, or the stool, that might not be the appropriate thank you gift for your customer. I think it's a little bit, there we go. That may not be the appropriate gift for your customer. The idea here is you have a connection, a very personal connection with that buyer, with your customer, one that's going to take you on to the next step, one that's going to take you on to referrals and future purchases. So this relationship building, if you look at these type of things, the hunting gear, the golfing gear, obviously this is not, you're not going to give golfing gear to somebody who doesn't golf. So you're going to see different things on the Get It Done, in the Get It Done category in the store. However, you know your customer best. If you know your customer and they're very family oriented, for instance, and you're not seeing something here that quite works, there's a couple of things you can do. You can either go to the concierge and talk to Molly. who will help you brainstorm ideas. You can talk to Tim in Canada. He will help you brainstorm ideas. And we might be able to put together a program with an experience along with promotional items. So there's different things that you can do. These are just suggestions to get your mind going. But if we put ourselves in the position of your customer, I just spent millions of dollars with DeLaval. I get the thank you email right, but then the equipment gets delivered. And I'm just to understanding how to operate equipment. And then my rep comes in a couple weeks later and says, how's it going? And by the way, we really appreciate your business. Here's a little something for your family. I know we did cornrow games, a few of those in Canada, very family oriented, a game outside, just anything that we can brainstorm and help really make the emotional connection with your client is what we're trying to do with Get It Done, is to make the buying experience a very positive one for your customer. Back to you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm just opening up the PowerPoint here, guys. Just give me 1 second.
And while we're just waiting for that, yeah, if you guys have any questions, just go to the chat tab to throw in any kind of questions. But yeah, Tim, I'll let you wrap it up.
Yeah, thanks very much. So to generate promotional ideas with our assistance, feel free to call myself if you're in Canada, and this is the Canadian presentation. So you can give me a call directly at 905-515-5321. And obviously, if you're doing anything in the U.S., you can call LaVon. And if you prefer to view our website for ideas, feel free to check out the following. It's proforma.com/DeLaval. And we've already shown you the website, but it gives you a lot of good ideas. But have no fear. I mean, it doesn't stop there. We're full of great ideas, and we can certainly help you out and pick something that is suitable for your clients.
One thing I'm just going to throw in here, we have a couple minutes. U.S., all large corporate clients, and I will tell you that DeLaval is the only client doing something like this for their dealers and their field. It's a phenomenal program that, I mean, in my experience, something like this can just take you to that next level of sales. So I would just highly encourage you, if it's something that just doesn't feel comfortable for you right now, with the assistance of Tim, Molly, take it through the process one time, and I think you'll be a believer. So I'm real excited for the potential results of this.
Great, and thanks for all your hard work. And yes, Molly Hendrickson certainly is our contact at DeLaval as well. So if you have some additional questions about Get It Done or some of our promotional items, you can certainly get a hold of her, molly.henderson@delaval.com. And also, you have the number for Tim for our Canadian dealers. Think outside the box. That's the biggest thing. You know, yes, we've always done like hats and jackets, and people appreciate that, but be different. Be somebody, a company that does something different than any other company that sets foot on that farm, and then you will get appreciated more and get more business as a result of that. So great. Thanks for taking the time, Tim and LaVon, for joining us today. Information is below, and we'll continue to update you on anything else with the Get It Done program as time goes on. So anyways, have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Take care.